And we're back. Sad. Woman raped 9 times, and you won't like it when you hear why. It's sad, but predictable. A woman aged 28 was allegedly raped 9 times by 3 asylum seekers, who also allegedly filmed the attack on her own phone after ambushing her at a town fair in Germany. From the Daily Mail, a tearful woman broke down in court in Germany as she alleged that 3 asylum seekers raped her a total of 9 times when she was ambushed at a town fair. The alleged attack in August 2016 left the 28-year-old Hungarian victim shattered, she told a court in Mulhausen. Her mobile phone was stolen, and the men used it to film their brutal assault, which included kicking and punching and dragging her by her hair, she claims. The woman said she was forced to have unprotected oral, vaginal, and anal sex with 3 Ethiopian men who she identified in court, the local reports. She claimed the men took it in turns to rape her, sometimes acting as a group and sometimes individually. The state court of Mulhausen heard how one of the 3 accused, Isaac N., who's 23, approached victim Laura G. as she made her way home from the fair. She told the court that he grabbed her by the arm and said, "We're going to have sex now." When she tried to run, he grabbed her, slapped her to the ground, and proceeded to pull her trousers down. She managed to get her feet and run only into the arms of accomplices, Madani A., who's 29, and David T., who's 22. The victim was then dragged under a viaduct, her mouth kept shut in order to silence her cries, said the prosecution. The men were arrested the next day. DNA from 2 of them matched up with DNA collected by police. "Every one of them raped me 3 times, she sobbed in court on Monday. And regardless of what the left says, or what they try to portray, not all life is valuable. In fact, a very large percentage of humanity is not valuable. And importing third-world morons will bring about the same result again and again and again. Never has been a good idea, nor will it ever. And as infuriating as this is, very predictable. Breaking. Russian fighter jet comes within 5 feet of the U.S. Recon jet. These boys better watch out. A Russian Su-27 flanker jet has come within 5 feet of a RC-135 Recon jet on a recent pass. From Fox News, an armed Russian fighter jet buzzed a U.S. Air Force reconnaissance aircraft in the Baltic Sea on Monday, 2 U.S. officials told Fox News. Once alongside, the Russian jet was provocative in its flight maneuvers and flying erratically, according to another official. Since June 2nd, there have been over 35 interactions in the Baltic Sea region between the U.S. and Russian jets and warships, but the incident Monday morning is not notable because the United States military considers it unsafe, according to one official. The incident comes one day after the Russian Defense Ministry said it would treat any U.S. jet flying west of the Euphrates River in Syria as a potential target, following a U.S. Navy jet shoot-down of a Syrian jet that was targeting U.S.-aligned fighters. The Russian military has supported Syrian President Bashar Assad for decades and deployed dozens of fighter jets and helicopter gunships to shore up the Syrian regime in September 2015. For the past few weeks, the U.S. military has participated in a large military training exercise in the Baltic region, including the use of B-52 nuclear-capable bombers and the long-range B-1 bomber. Now, the B-52 Flying Superfortress, when it comes to capacity and size, is quite a spectacular aircraft. I believe it's the first bomber of its kind to be able to fly around the entire Earth on the same tank of fuel. Talk about a flying death machine. Fox News host considers Senate run. Fox Daily caller from News, Eric Bolling, announced Monday that he is considering running for senator. Bolling just signed a 3-year contract at Fox, but when the lights go down on the TV career, he wants to challenge an incumbent Republican senator in a southern state, according to Politico. Bowling's contract with Fox News would postpone his Senate run, but he is keeping his options open. He would not confirm which specific state he would run in, when he would run, or who he would have to run against. Honestly, I didn't even know who the hell this guy was till I read this. But we'll see what happens.